Hey Mizzou fans, I'm here with the newest freshman wide receiver, 6'4", Jamon Moore from Houston, Texas, Elkins High School. We mic'd him up for the first Mizzou scrimmage. How did the scrimmage go for you today, Jamon?
Today's scrimmage was something I always remember, coming out this tunnel and just getting excited and amped up with my team before we got out on the field. So the scrimmage was pretty good.
All right, Jamon, when did you know that you wanted to be a Missouri Tiger?
When I took my first visit here, I came and saw the spring game, and I sat over there in the stands and I saw how, right before they scrimmaged, they got hyped and they, partied and danced and, did stuff. So, that kind of excited me. I look forward into doing that. So that's when I knew, I was like, yeah, that's the school I want to go to.
Jamon has a lot of enthusiasm. We'll see that later in your video out there on the field. So, Jamon, why did you choose Mizzou?
Because first, when I think of Missouri, I think of the spread game and the wide receivers, and I play wide receiver. And then when I look at the receivers, I look at, how they play, and it best fit me. So it was just the best decision for me. Out of all the schools that I had, I was like, yeah, Missouri's the place that I need to go.
Coach Washington is your receivers coach. For people who don't know Coach Washington, what type of person is he?
Coach Washington is probably the coolest coach I ever had. Other than my high school coach, Coach Washington is cool. We're in meetings, we focus, we talk about what we, our assignments and what we need to do, but he doesn't make it boring, he makes it fun. He keeps it, interesting, but he's a cool coach, man, the coolest coach for real.
All right, so when you're out here on the field, you got a little taste of that today for scrimmage, and you said you saw the spring game, but why do you go out and play the game of football when it's game day?
Well, first of all, this is my first love, my first sport. I love football. I love to do it every day. And then, when I step out there and I play, I think about, all the people back. All the people back at home that I have. Some of them don't have this opportunity. Some of them wish they could have this opportunity. So I do it for them, and I work my hardest. So when I come home and when I make it, they could be like, yeah, I knew him. That's Javon. He did it for us. So that's what I do it for.
All right, good. Hopefully they can watch you on TV in the next few years. If not, come up to Mizzou and see you score a few touchdowns. Jamon Moore from Houston, Texas. Be looking for him at Mizzou in the next few years.